Welcome in, everybody. It's the coach. This is Madden 20 on EA Sports. Up next, we've got what should be an intriguing matchup between the Cleveland Browns and the Pittsburgh Steelers. I'll be back with you again with scores around the league at halftime. But kickoff right around the corner. And standing by to call the action, here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
We are just across the Allegheny River from downtown Pittsburgh at rain-soaked Heinz Field in the Steel City. This was the scene just a few moments ago as the Pittsburgh faithful were fired up by the hometown Steelers taking the field. They're all set as they'll match up with the Cleveland Browns. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Godden. Charles, we look at this Steeler ball club entering play. They come in playing pretty well, 6-3 in their last 9 games. Meanwhile, for the Browns here, they're hitting their stride of late. Winners of 3 of their last 4.
And the offense last week, they had things humming. If you're a defensive player, you may get overshadowed a little bit, but you're really buoyed by what your offense is doing.
They'll run with Hunt on second down. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A pickup of 4 on first down. It'll be second and goal. When we talk about being on schedule, I think they're on schedule.
And see if they can stop them.
They'll try to run with Hunt. And he'll barrel his way into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Kareem Hunt, his second touchdown on the season. And the Browns take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. Well, these guys have won 3 straight ball games and another good start to this one out to the 6-0 lead.
And I've talked with so many different coaches, as have you along the way, and they always talk about winning streaks.
They'll try and run for it with Connor. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A gain of 10, good for a Steeler first down. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold them to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here because they've got to change up what they have been doing.
Here we go. Check!
Protein spill.
Here comes a first down throw for Rudolph. He's got the tight end, Vanette. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9. They'll look to make it 3 for 3 on third down conversions. They need a yard here. On third down, it's Connor. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. James Conner with touchdown number 7 on the year. As they are now on the board here in the first half. And there you go, nothing really too complex. Block, keep to your assignments, let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking, beats good tackling on that play.
This offense with a football trailing by 3. Can they get into range and tie it, or maybe get in the end zone and take the lead into intermission? Got an open man, it's Washington. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Rudolph looking to throw it. Setting up the screen. This is Samuels. And he'll get it down to the 47 as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Rudolph going to throw on 3rd and 1. He's going to fire this thing deep right. It's caught at the 10. And all the way down to the 7-yard line. Rudolph going to throw again. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
Unnecessary roughness. Defense.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
3 down.
Back to the air. Rudolph. To the end zone, but knocked away. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. Rudolph looking to throw. Got his man, it's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Vance McDonald. As the first half is winding down, and the Steelers have taken the lead. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Trying to preserve a very slim lead in the third quarter. On third down, Mayfield. And he's got the hook up to Landry. That's good for a Cleveland first down, an 11-yard pickup. As they look to hold on to their second half lead. And again, it's Mayfield. He gets it complete to Harris. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
A first and goal. They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Kareem Hunt, his second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And once again, the Browns are back in front. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie. Because usually your rookie season,
ball game time, the defense with their backs against the wall, the football already in plus territory. Can they find a way to get the stop? Mayfield now. It's brought in by Harris. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. And that is going to set up third and goal. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on third down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a fourth down decision.
As this is a big spot right here. This for the lead in the final stages. Seibert able to knock this one through. And with that, they take the lead here 20-17. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. He may try and run for this. And he slides to avoid the hit. Up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. He's back to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Eric Murray. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
And that one, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to come up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw. And it'll wind up being intercepted.
So Cleveland able to come away with the victory here. And it was their defense that led the way, allowing just 3 points, that lone field goal in the entire second half.
And remember the old adage, offense sells tickets. Defense does what?
Wins championships.
And in this game, maybe a championship wasn't won, but a game was by the defense, right? Held them to just a field goal. That's a heck of a job. I mean, when they went out there with that determination and a pretty good game plan, pretty good idea of what they wanted to accomplish, just love the execution, love the tenacity, love the way they finished.
So for the Browns, the win gets them back to 500 at 6-6 on the year. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Steelers, they fall to 6-6 now on the campaign. And they'll try to rebound next week as they head to Glendale to take on the Cardinals.